Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and quick review of the Hyper Tough Mini Tire Inflator. I've bought this thing at Walmart for about 10 bucks or so. This was the cheapest and smallest tire inflator which I found, so it's so small I think you can have it all the time with you when driving around on the road. That's a good thing, because usually the tire inflators at the gas stations, they either have started to ask for some money or they do not work at all. So it's definitely a good thing to have something like this with you. Here we have some technical specifications. Rated power 72 watts. It has a maximum pressure of 80 psi. And yeah, that's a good thing, because I've checked at my car. So my car asks for regular tires 36 psi, and the spare tire asks for 60 psi. So 80 psi is definitely enough for everything. It comes with a cable. I don't know how long it is. We'll have to see. Convenient cable and hose storage. Even when it's so small, it has a cable and hose storage, built-in LED light for night use, and the analog gauge reads PSI and kPa. So some of the, and it has two adapters. So of course more expensive ones have up to about 4 adapters, and they have, I've seen some with digital pressure gauge, and even some automatic systems which stop at the pressure you have set. So but of course these things are more expensive. So let's see what's in the box and how this thing works. So pretty simple. No big packaging. I'm curious to see where the adapters are. So we have some instructions. Small, but it's not something you expect huge instructions. Here same saying as before. Caution, hot. Yeah, probably it can get hot. Do not use inflator continuously for more than 14 minutes. Allow unit to cool approximately 35 minutes between uses. Okay, this is something you have to know. And first it says screw air hose connector onto the tire valve system. Plug cord to 12 volt accessory power outlet, and then press on switch to turn on inflator. Yeah, so you have to do it manually. They don't say anything that you have to turn on your car, but it's highly recommended to turn on your car, so only then you have full power, and also it does not drain your car battery. So otherwise it could be that you can't restart your car after your tires have perfect pressure, and so it doesn't help when you have perfect tire pressure and you can't restart your car. So troubleshooting, obviously it has a fuse built in. That's really good. So not much more information. Yeah, here on the back side there are the two accessories. You can just pull them out. Additional warnings. Do not hold in hand while operating. I don't know why. That's strange. No idea why. So it has a little bit of cooling here. Doesn't look too bad. I think the 36 psi are nicely readable. Shouldn't be a problem to match these. So I'll go out now and try to inflate the tire and see how it works. As I already mentioned, I highly recommend starting your car to have good battery power. Okay, and now we take this thing here and put it to the power connector, or the cigarette lighter adapter, or it's a little bit difficult to put it in. Okay, I had to push these sides a little bit manually in, like something like this, and so it was easier to, yeah, I really have to do that. I don't know why. With other things I don't have to do that, but it works, at least it works. So I have it now on the side, and I'm trying to reach the back, the tire in the back. So, oh yeah, that's a good thing. Here you can see that there is some light. Hope you can see that. I don't know where it's coming from. It's hard to figure out. Ah, here inside. Ah, here, that's the light. Yeah. So, let's move to the tires and let's see how this works. So, luckily the cable was long enough, so there was not much spare cable, but I mean, I'm having a long car. I'm having a van, Dodge Current Caravan, the van. So if you have a regular car, so you don't have to worry about the length of the cable. Of course, I could a little bit pull backwards, so the valve would be a little bit more to this side, and I think I even have a power adapter in the trunk, so I could actually use that. And yeah, probably most of the cars have one in the back too, so in the trunk too. So I'm removing the cap and screw this onto the tire valve. Now you see the light is really awesome. It starts a little bit leaking, but I think it's good now. It was just in the meantime a little bit, and it's pretty low, as you can see. It's down to about 30 psi. So I'm starting the whole thing now. So it went up pretty quickly. I don't know if it really fills so fast. So this is absolutely super fast. So I'm going a little bit more. As you can hear, it's super loud. So it went really fast from 30 to 35, but since then it hasn't moved. This is a little bit strange. I hope I'm not over inflating. So I don't see any change. For me, complete fail at the moment. Yeah, I'm a little bit scared to move on with this thing. It's probably for some reason that it's so super cheap. Yeah, it constantly stays at 35. There's no, absolutely, it doesn't move, and it leaks a little bit when I put it on or put it off. So what I have bought something else on the internet, and I will see how this works compared to this one from Walmart. So that's the man fitter. You can buy this on Amazon. It's called man fitter. Here on the packaging it says out more. The thing is, it costs about $29, but it comes with much better thing, everything. So The nozzle here was better. It has a display where you can set pressure and it automatically will stop at the pressure you set. Also the adapter at the car where you have the cigarette lighter, I didn't have to use a trick or so to plug it in. It was super easy. So, and I have it here. I've already tested it on the other side. It's also much heavier than the thing from Walmart. I've tested it on the other two sides, I mean left side, front and back, and it worked absolutely awesome. So I don't know if there's a problem with the tire or there's just a problem with this cheap thing from Walmart. So I'll test this thing here, and on the other sides it did not lose so much air as it did with the Walmart. So same thing here. Hope you have been able to hear that. Despite the engine was running, there was no air leaking when I put this on. Compared to the Walmart one, this thing, it was leaking air. So you can start this here and it will show you the pressure which is currently in a tire. So it says 30.5. It's not like 35 which this cheap thing was showing. So that's ridiculous. This is junk. This is good here. So I'm trying, so you can set this up to the pressure which you need, 36, and then you can start with this trigger and let it run till it stops automatically. So you see that it goes up nicely, regularly. No jump to silly jump to 35 psi. Okay, as you have seen, it was filling up till close before it was reaching 36.5, and then it stopped immediately. So it's back exactly on 36 psi, and I can, of course, I have to stop it because as soon as I will remove that, it would start again to fill up. And even when I take it off the valve, it does not leak. It's totally a different thing than the cheap Walmart thing. So sometimes you can save money a little bit, but this time I have bad news. You can't buy such a thing for $10 and expect it to work. Seems like about $30 is the minimum which you have to spend, and when you hold it in your hands, you can really feel this is something different. It's much stronger. It's heavier. That's sturdy. That's a good thing. This is the thing you want. So I will put down the link to this thing. If you need something, then buy this and not the cheap Walmart stuff. yeah, I'll put down the link in the description so you can order it right away on Amazon. And yeah, I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below, and I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.